Okay, so we have a teleport staff actually that we can use. This is interesting, right? So we have... Probably I'm gonna have to use the token. Let's try cheating a bit. It's not cheating, but... Okay, so Akara doesn't work, and if you guys don't know how this works, yeah, PTR gear is hilarious. Yeah, I agree actually. So, guys, do not demonize me for doing this, okay? Do not demonize me for doing this. But you know, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Again, please do not demonize me for this. Alright. This is shared. This is unshared. So one Nigel, one SOJ. That's what you think, Blizzard? No, I'm gonna have 2 SOJ. Thank you very much. I mean, look at these characters. Just look at these characters. But Blizzard, I'm just not happy with this character. Oh look, we lost a Necro. And look, the character's name is... Here it is, Llama. Like... Special treatment much? Yeah, I'm just joking, by the way. Alright, let's see what do we have now. Mr. Llama is an awesome content creator. I'm just joking. Let's see, Blizzard. Yeah, we're gonna definitely use that level 98. Vexius, you're gonna be the 98. I'm joking. I will be the Pala, it's fine. I just need to test Necro real quick. It's my all-time personal favorite character. Yes! Here it is. Alright, so will this trick work? Chat, what do you think? 5000 IQ play, or did I just waste time? So Forgotten Tower. Okay, so controls are reset completely, okay, on this character. Let's see. Bam! Bam, chat! Now we have all summon. We have all summon skillers now. It's bam! That's how you roll on PTR. And instead of a dirty Nagel, now we're gonna have double SOJ. That's how you do things. Alright. So the only problem is I have lost my controls, but it takes me like what, 10 seconds to actually just set this. Okay, so, or maybe default custom. Apply. Boom, we're back. Okay, good. So that actually works as well. So this is actually good. So all I have to do is just customize my talents, and then I will respec and I will be a full summoner Necro. And maybe they have item characters that we did not check. We can dupe them as well. But you know, I'm gonna dupe these. Thank you very much. Okay, so you did not learn this from me, okay? You did not learn this trick from me, guys and girls. You did not learn this from me, all right? There you go. That's how you destroy your inventory, right there. I could have actually duped gold as well. What was I thinking? Okay, so basically I select teleport to this. My switch is ready. I'm not happy with this being on default. I have one extra token of absolution, which is nice. I'm gonna quickly check if they have like a talent, not talent, if they have like an item character. Because I don't want to... I actually want to use the beast rune word. Okay, this guy has definitely CTA. I'm gonna dupe the CTA. Actually, I'm gonna steal some gear from this guy. So Terror, Hell, Smite, probably Grief, Wind Druid. I'm gonna steal some gear from Wind Druid as well. Do we have Enigma? Like, this is what I need to know. This is... here it is, Llama. This is probably Mr. Llama's gift to us. This probably has like an Enigma or something. Let's see. You know. Here it is, Llama, Enigma. There we go. So we're gonna dupe this character. So we have Ahoto. Mr. Llama, thank you very much. We really appreciate this. There you go. Mr. Llama is gifting everything. Jokes aside. Yeah, we'll take it, why not? Combat skills with... Combat skills with 50 life. You have seen it here first. In this world. What is this item? Hello? Isn't 45 life skiller is the max? Like, what is this? Can anyone tell me what this is? 46, 49. Hello? Blizzard? What's up? Are we getting new life skillers? Required level 97. The charms required level is 97. I'm getting torch. I don't care if it's paladin or not. I'm getting torch. I mean, look at his Annie. His Annie is actually worse than the default one. Nice resistances. I'm gonna dupe this. Thank you, Mr. Llama. Thank you very much. I swear, look at this. Okay, nice CTA on Switch. Thank you. And with grief. So what is this? This might be actually terror drop or something, or it's just a flat joke, okay? But this is something we need to keep an eye on. This is an incredible thing. It's gonna actually change market value if it's like this. This can be something incredible. Gim Dimensional Blade, Zod. Metal Grit, Nagel. I mean, look, they... Oh, okay, so actually we can test how long it takes from 98 to 99 with this character, okay? Like, this is very important. Actually, this character is extremely important. I'm just gonna delete it because, you know, it's gonna get duped. I will check druid items. But now on our Necro we're gonna have Enigma and everything. So this is awesome. Terror Hellwind. So this guy started from here. I mean, look, this is the druid treatment. Rain. Like, wow. What do I have on my Necro as a shield, by the way? I haven't checked, so let's not risk it. I mean, what's the point if you're gonna have Mr. Llama on Enigma and then like just give us Enigma as well. 16. So Annihilus actually changes from character to character, which is kind of... I'm gonna make this the pot tab. So nothing in regards to the stash tab, okay? So nothing changed, which kind of sucks, but we'll see, I guess. Alright, so. This has to go. Which other character should we check? Which character could have the beast rune word? Like, I'm a summoner, I want my beast rune word actually. Terror, Nightmare Hammer. Terror, Nightmare, Lightning Sword. Terror, Nightmare kicks in. Terror, Nightmare. Not these, definitely. Terror, Hell, Java Zone. Oh no, look at this. Ethereal. Oh, she's gonna destroy. I wanna check the Smiter as well. Like, you might actually need to bring a Smiter if terror levels have like an uber boss or something, which I seriously doubt, but... So inside treasure, we're taking this. Concentration aura. Nah. Combat. String of Fears. Duress. I'm taking Duress. I'm gonna... Oh, grief. I'm gonna take this for Act 5 Mercenary. I'm gonna have to test Act 5 Mercenary as well. It might be the play on these terror zones. Like, everything is going to change. Everything is changing with these. Like, terror zones. It's gonna change everything. Okay, I've complicated things enough, I think. Like, all rest small chum. Where is it? Ah, nice. I have complicated things enough. Let me quickly jump back into my Necromancer. I will open a game. If you have PTR, you can just join me. Just, you know, like, this is very important. Like, we really need to test this. We need to test the experience. We need to test everything. At least I have full summon charms. Actually, you gotta go. What's my res? Holy moly. Okay, no, not yet. Oh my god. Okay, I have to adjust everything. You need to stay here. I'm gonna have to duplicate the all res charms instead of these. Like, what's this? So, yeah, look at the quality of this charm. I'll take this. Thank you very much. We have 33 spirit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you gotta go, buddy. And then, oh my god, look at this CTA. And I have stolen the spirit from the druid, so there you go. Triangle's Belt versus Arachnid Mesh. This is no question. All rest +3. Look at this. Okay, we have to dupe this charm on PTR. Or maybe this one instead. I've spoken too early. That's another one. Holy moly, okay. I'll see where this is going. I mean, look. So, why is this the I mean, this is with... Oh, this is the PTR problem, right? I'm gonna have the Hoto equipped, so it's actually gonna help us a bit. I'm not gonna play White Wand on a summon Necromancer, guys. It's not gonna happen. It's not happening. And then we slap the Enigma here. I mean, look at the resistances, like... This is the PTR thing, I think. Like, do I have Mara? 29 now, like... Wow. So if I slap some 5 all res, I mean, we have... Ah, torch. Let's use the Pala torch here. Alright, better. I'm already using the Maras, dude. Like, this is with CTA. Like, this is actually very bad, because I think this is the PTR bug. Like, this also happened on the previous PTR. Like, the characters somehow did not have Anya quests or something. Like, so they did not have the Anya quests. Okay, so this was a problem. Okay, my guy is, bro, he's not gonna play Treacher, no way. Where is Dress?
I'll put that to good use.
I need to check Treasure. Is it F? No. 14. 217 enhanced damage. Yeah, this is staying, I guess. I will check later. The only thing I'm scared of right now is the resistances, but we can put an do we have runes? We don't. I mean, this cannot get better than this. Maybe sacrifice like a summon skiller. I mean, worst case we die. Like, worst case we die. Like, what could happen? Alright, I'm gonna peace. So I think we've stolen some items and assembled a nice character. It's all around a nice summoner. Like, you know, not the best gear, but for PTR purposes, I think this will get the job done. For sure. Options, controls. Let's see if this is working. Why is it not working? Call to arms. Battle orders. Oh, I have to activate the quick cast, right? Right. Gameplay. Quick cast skills. Display active skill binders. Yes, oh my god. Okay, so this is wrong. Let's do this. Is my golem up? My golem is up. I have to bind my Enigma. And this, what's my FCR? I've calculated on the top of my head. We're close, chat. We're close. We need 12 FCR. Where can we get it? Probably get some, like a random ring, I guess. 10, or maybe like a random amulet, but then we lose a lot of... Anyway, I'll check it out later. I wanna just pump. This feels uncomfortable, dropping this much strength. Archon plate. Oh, I should have known. Okay. Nice HP. Now. You guys are forgetting, actually. The best build to play this content could be the hybrid build that I've created on Season 1, if you guys remember. You have instantly forgot the hybrid one. Maybe it's the play, you don't know yet, okay? So I actually want to try this, but I'm not gonna do it today. Where is the terror? Lower crust. This is switching all the time. So we have to have like a teleport party or something. Let's go. Okay? Zero army, nothing. Load is taking. What is this voice effect? I feel like I'm playing Doom or something. Are these terror mobs? Bro, this has to be. My god, it feels so bad. Item label display. Toggle. I'm not that type of player. Alright. Is this a bug? They're chilling. Okay, so we've discovered baskets are now walls. Baskets work like walls. Okay, summon is gonna be S. Summon Necro is gonna be S for this. Yes, I feel it. I can already see it. Okay, this I'm happy with this patch. This is gonna be the rise of the summon Necro also. Maybe the hybrid build, I'm not sure. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Like, you play revive, you maintain the army. You don't have to jump from game to game. This might be it. Season 2 might be it, guys. Of course, Hammerton will probably two-shot this or one-shot this with Java. So the meta is still gonna be meta, but at least we can play summon and be viable on ladder games, which makes me happy. I don't like the density. I don't like the density. How many skeletons can I raise? 16. Alright, this is fine. And I'm not playing 125 FCR yet. So basically these monsters kind of get empowered and that's it. Density has to be like, I don't feel this challenging right now. Experience is pumping though. If you see the experience is pumping on level 85. We have to watch the experience part. Don't tell me this area is finished. My god. This is not 125 FCR, it feels disgusting. I mean, this is without beast, okay? This is without beast. You're gonna destroy P8 games with this build. 100. Revive is gonna be so good now. Revive is gonna be awesome. I'm actually hyped right now. You cannot players 8 on online. This is on players 1 difficulty right now. Are these normal monsters? They are. So I have to wait. Or should I just check the Forgotten Tower? What is... So if I leave the zone and enter, does it become terror again? I go to crust. No, I'm just triggering the... I'm just triggering the animation, I think. So basically, if you do this, you're gonna play yourself. This kinda gives me like Doom vibes. I don't know why, but look at this sound. I mean, hear this. I'm kind of getting Doom vibes out of this.
I can't carry it anymore.
Okay, look. Area density is a problem. I'm gonna take some notes. No, it's not challenging right now. Problem 1. Monster density. Problem 2. XP adjustment is bad. Fell River vibes, actually correct. Actually agree.
I am overburdened.
So this is it. And now I have to wait 1 hour to get like a new zone. I'm sorry, this is not gonna happen. Like, teams will just... So, Vexius, if I create a game right now, can you join? Yes or no on PTR? I need to test this on players too, or like a new game. Look, player jungle, everything's chilling, everything's normal here, no problem. I mean, look, this is non-beast summon Necro right now. Look what you're doing. I mean... Okay, so... Vexius, I think I'm locked into this terror zone. I'm gonna check the... Actually, I forgot to bind the town portal. Vexius, I'm gonna need you pretty soon. I'm gonna need you pretty soon. I'm gonna need you pretty soon, mate. Okay, Jesse Champy says just remake game. Yes, Jesse, I will. I need to check if the tower, for example, is also terrorized or not. I'm just checking right now. It's not just 1 for the hour. Alright, Jesse, I'm gonna take your word for it. Vexius and anyone who has PTR, I will create a new game. You will see the game details, okay? It's School-YouTube-1. Okay, School-YouTube-1. No password. No level difference, friendless joining, item speaking, and terrorized. Alright. It's up. If you are on the PTR, please join so we test it together. Let's see if I get anything. I have created a new game, nothing yet. Okay, so Vexius actually joined. It says here this llama at Vexius, which is kind of good. So I am actually locked. I don't see any terror zone. This is very bad, like if this is gonna go live like this. Let's check lower crust real fast. Okay, so I heard the sound. I heard the sound. Maybe it's the lower crust for me. Is it? Yes, Vexius, lower crust is terrorized on my stream. Go, go, go. So maybe chat is bugged, or maybe I just didn't see it. So basically you just clear these zones as fast as possible. Check your experience, everyone. Check your experience. This is a players 3 game now. You just pump the monsters as fast as possible. Clear these zones, create new game. Mobs, lower crust. We need way more density. Like, guys see what's going on. So it's game, then create new game, clear this, create new game. It's gonna be like massive farms. So basically it switches every hour by itself. Okay, Jesse, thank you so much for the information. So basically, right now, the rotation is on lower crust. So we basically are going to have lower crust terrorized for this entire hour. Next is gonna be another one. I mean, even on P3, corpse explosion up to P4. No, revives don't carry over, so summon is gonna still be bad. Actually good, but this needs improvement. Basically, that's my first idea, like first opinion. New game, guys, new game. This is done. This content is done. So, Skulm YouTube game 2, okay? That's how we proceed. This is gonna be like a fake C-ball game now, and I wanna see the XP farm. How fast can we go? So, for example, if you're in lower crust, you have the longest distance to actually make it to the waypoint, which I also don't like. Is it? I took Cross Bazaar. My god, I'm bad. Okay, terrorized. Yeah, I don't see summon being... Okay, maybe summon bone hybrid. Wanna kill as fast... I mean, Hammerden is already... Hammerden can already destroy this by itself. Necro is just gonna be too slow. It's just gonna be too slow for this. Some skeletons up. So we're on P4. Is this? Yeah, this is going to... With this meta, experience also kind of feels good, but I want to do like one throne actually and look at the XP. My team will probably do the calculation. Yeah, okay, Vexius, you're recording your level 98 experience. That's actually good. You let me know how much. Okay, just go new game because this zone is done. Like, this is gonna be... We need harder monsters. These monsters need to be buffed. These monsters need to be more dense. These monsters need to feel like a challenge, okay? Right now, they're not. They're not. They have some affixes. And they just give more XP. I mean, it's a very good idea. It's a nice, new, refreshing content. A bit. But this idea needs to be improved upon. Okay, so look at this. Mercenary is doing the main damage. So, in this build, let's see. Bam. Yeah. Okay, go. I'm not doing damage. You don't get experience when you're too far away from me. Oh my god. So, because it's my game, so you have to be around me all the time. This is gonna cause a lot of problems. This is all gonna go towards feedback. Okay, this is PTR. We're gonna test this. And we're gonna provide this as feedback. So that's the whole point. So Vexius states that at level 98 he does not get XP if he's too far away from it. Because I create these games
I am overburdened.
And the monsters scale according to my level. Okay, game 4 is you. Vex, go game 4. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen now. This is gonna be very interesting. I don't get his vigor as well. Why? Because reasons, I guess. Check XP. Okay, I'm at this number. I will check the stream later. So he's gonna farm over there. I'm gonna check this part. So if I go 2 screens away from him, am I getting XP? Yes or no? We are gonna answer these questions. I am getting XP. I am getting XP. I am getting XP. Here we go, the United States lag. I have not seen a unique yet. And I kind of see the problems with this. The monster levels and the monster density does not feel good enough. Like, in terms of leveling, this is gonna be insane though. But unfortunately, here is what we're gonna do. I think 7 people will stay in town and 1 player will just farm this. Farm the whole monsters, like, so basically if someone has 8 accounts, okay, if someone has 8 accounts, they can put 7 players in town, come here by themselves with their hammered in Java zone, whatever, clear the entire area, get the XP to themselves. If the cap is not adjusted, okay? I am not sure. And Vexius says it's insane experience. If the XP cap is not adjusted, if there is an XP cap, let's say on players 8, it's, you know, in Diablo for example, on P7, it's 54k solo XP. So if there is an XP cap, or if it's adjusted, then it's good. If it's not, then it's very bad. So basically, yeah, 60k. That's actually, yeah. Okay, so like from one C-ball game, if you really do everything good, like if you really speedy, go super speedy, and you pump full damage with Tron and Bale kill and then Chaos kill at the same time, you get around 120k XP. Okay. So once I'm gonna write this on stream, usually one C-ball P8 is approx 100k, 120k. So this guy right now, Vex, is gaining 60k XP per less than minute. I mean, this area is very easy to clear. Vex, can you create the next game? Vex, NG, you create. So it's very important that you have a higher level. You have a higher level character creating this, because the monsters scale up to that player's level. So I'm 85. He is not getting good enough XP from my games, but his character is 98. So he's getting really good XP from his games because the monsters are adjusted to his level. This is also going to matter a lot. So okay, so I'm gonna check the XP. We split up. It's gonna be Bone Necro for this content as well. Maybe the hybrid. I still have one. Might be also Poison Necro if they fix it. I mean, they kind of don't need to fix Poison Necro for this content because it's AoE, right? Like a minionless Poison might be the play. Oh my god, like Corpse Explosion, I don't know what it's gonna compete against. So basically, this is players 3 now, like...
I can't carry anymore.
Chat, if you have if you have slow loading screens, this season is going to suck for you. Before you start the game, before you start playing, people will have already farmed everything. There is literally no challenge involved in this. This is actually... This is kind of worse actually than like Seaball in that regard. It's still good, making the grind faster and everything. And you kind of play any spec, but AoE specs, Java Zone will destroy it. I mean, don't be fooled, they are immune to lightning and stuff, but you know how Java Zone operates. Hammered in though. Hammered it. I don't see magical immune characters. I wanna test actually Hammerden, but I'm telling you, if this XP needs to be adjusted. If not, you will see 7 players in town and 1 player farming everything. Not getting as much as
I can't do that here.
Seaball, so this is actually interesting. But this is faster. I think the play here is to just find the uniques and just create new game. You need a lot of teleporters. Let's see what we can do. Bam 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 bam. The only thing that annoys me is the resetting of skeletons and revives. They don't carry over. We got a Shael. We got another Shael rune. What's going on? Next rune is a bear. We're gonna drop a bear rune on PTR. Because why not? So how much is he getting? I mean, on 85, I literally just casually got like 2 bars. But yeah, I think Seaballs, like I'm gonna compare this to Seaballs or Diablo chaining. Diablo chain is unfortunately still faster than this. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but P2 though. If we do this on players 8, yeah, players 8 terror zone might be the play. So this area, this terror zone areas, yeah, 0 XP exactly. But yeah, but for bots, like they will just bot it. They will just bot this. I mean, they're already kind of doing it. Hammered in bots. Roll out. There will be a bot account with an hammered in.
I can't carry anymore.
They will probably get their Enigma from the forbidden sites. And you will see that character 99 in like, I don't know, 1 or 2 days. Alright, I'll take care of it myself. Yeah, see you Vex, thank you. Okay, let's go 7. He has written his experience gain as well, so that's nice, but we don't have Death's Web, do we? Okay, so summon, we've seen how summon plays out. It's not too bad, but I'm 100% sure Bone or Poison Necro, like, they're gonna be better than summon. The reason being, summon Necro takes a lot of time to get an army rolling. I kind of like this animation, I swear, like, it actually feels good, like this terrorized thing, like, look. Just look at this. I like it. I like it. This is what you do as summon. You see a corpse exploded. Get revives as fast as possible. And then hunt for the unique, I would say. Hunt for the unique, yeah. Like, don't waste time with these guys. Just hunt for big packs. Like a juicy pack over here, juicy pack over there. Get your army up. Terror approaches Sanctuary? We have player killers already. I can't PvP as summon. Terror begins to form. I'm actually gonna test out Dclone. Before, like, wasting time, let's try Dclone. Terror begins to form. Let's see if it's up actually. So what happens if Dclone gets placed into a terror zone? Terrorized, terrorized, terrorized. I mean, not gonna lie, summon Necro kind of feels nice. But, again, it's not gonna be meta for sure. Why? Because your army doesn't carry over. I've talked about this problem. Oh my god, look at the luck. Is this... Yeah, we have a champion. Let's see, Stone Skin. Stone Skin. Dead. Yeah, I mean... if you like to play Summon Necro and pump 99 on ladder, Season 2 will be your season. Like any spec can do this. So they're kind of shaking up the meta a bit. This is like less stressed, more available type of gameplay. You don't have to know the C-ball runs, you don't have to know the Diablo chain runs, you don't have to know the rules, you do not need communities, you just look for games, join, chain them, kill them, farm, get your level. I mean, look, it's a players 1 game. I'm farming lower crust on players 1 and I'm getting visible XP. Like, on players 8, this is going to be insane. However, again, they need to change the XP cap, so all players get their reward. Otherwise, again, you will see 7 players chilling in town and 1 player farming all of this, and then they just repeat it that way. So it's a new form of Diablo chain. If they don't adjust the experience, they really need to adjust the experience. Terror spread okay, Diablo clone is coming. I actually want to leave out some, but I killed the unique here already. Let's just create one more real quick and not go there. I want to spawn Diablo clone in a terror zone. Okay, select welcome to the stream. It's just a time investment now, easily accessible for everyone without knowledge. I completely agree. It's actually more accessible. You don't have to know the rules. Like, you don't get frowned upon by communities, which is kind of nice. If you don't know, like, for example, you need to leave the party for the bail, there is a bailed group, or like you have to leave the group on the second wave because it's bugged, like that kind of stuff is gone now. It's out of the window because you get way more XP compared to a perfect... Okay, Diablo has invaded Sanctuary. We don't have any revives. Our resistances are trash. We go to lower crust, terrorized zone. I want to check what happens to Dclone actually. We already have some monsters here, and why is that monster not replaced? This is a unique. So, wait a second. Diablo clone should be up, but it did not spawn in a terror zone. So this is also interesting. Does it mean this zone also counts like an Uber Tristram? Because in Ubers, Diablo clone cannot spawn in Uber Tristram. And the weather has changed now, so what happened? I have definitely encountered a unique in a terror zone, just like you do in Uber Tristram. Diablo clone didn't spawn, so in the game code now, will the game actually analyze this zone as Uber Tristram or not? Because I did not see Diablo clone, and I have encountered a unique monster that I saw for the first time in this game. Another unique, no Diablo clone. Diablo has invaded Sanctuary. Another unique, no Diablo clone. By the way, look at the XP, everyone. I'm checking Frigid Islands actually. He's here! What? What is that? Okay, so I have a theory. I honestly think the terror zones actually count as Uber Tristram zones, because the only place Diablo clone cannot spawn is during an Uber Tristram run. So this is an important information that we need to analyze later. It might be excluded, yes. Am I lagging? No. I heard it. I heard Urdar. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. That's why you play the game with sound. I did not see the Urdar, but I heard it. Crashing blow. Run walk speed, by the way, chat. So, let's see if Deckard Cain can actually ID it. From the cube.
Oh, yeah.
He did. Actually 9% XP gain. Thank you, Silek. Everyone is talking about your Diablo 4 news on Wowhead, so you know, good job to you do. I think you're the master of detective work, to be fair. I actually wanna, well, I do lose resistance, so I don't have the luxury to use it right now. And 7% is not that bad. So basically, if you see a Diablo clone coming,
good afternoon.
what you need to do is basically go out of the terror zone to spawn him, because I think I can pretty much easily confirm right now you cannot spawn Diablo clone in a terror zone. Like, you cannot. And again, the only area where Diablo clone cannot spawn is Uber Tristram, including the organs. Like, even when you're doing organs, you cannot spawn Diablo clone in Uber Tristram. Diablo clone can even spawn in Bale Waves. It happened to me before. I mean, look, monster density is a big problem. XP is fine. So, from the looks of it, I think it's just gonna be players splitting, hunting for champions, leaving game, joining a new game. So we're basically looking at like 30 seconds, 40 seconds games. Thank you, Silek. I'm glad you enjoyed my content. But I'm telling you, everyone is talking about your Diablo 4 news. You're doing amazing work. Okay, let's check with the XP shrine. So yeah, another advantage of this method is you might have XP shrines in these terror zones now. And when you do get XP shrines, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna pump your XP even more. Of course, you shouldn't get cursed, but this new content, I really need to make an experience test on players' 8 games. So I'm gonna need volunteers because I need to see the XP distribution per player. I do not want 7 players to stand in town and 1 player farming everything and making a new type of Diablo chain game instead. Are the terrorized zones dynamic, by the way? Or are you able to stay in a terrorized zone, go AFK and keep a chain of terror zones from some? So you just create a new game. The terror zone is lower crust for 1 hour. This is a global application. You can repeat as what's up with the experience shrines. So basically for this hour it's gonna be lower crust. You can do infinite number of games at lower crust. You just clear lower crust all day now for 1 hour. Corruption begins to fade. This means we're gonna have a new terror zones coming now, which means it's gonna be another zone soon. So I am... What do you want me to test, Silek? Or Silek? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. If the open game will keep up... Terror approaches Sanctuary. They're spawning Diablo clone again? Ah, it's the SOJ dump, yeah. If the open game will keep the terror zone until you open the next game. Ah, okay, so let's create a new game before it changes. So you want to check, for example, I have opened a game, I am staying in that game, and in that game, lower crust was the terror zone. So, and then the terror zone has changed to another zone, let's say River of Flame. You are wondering if the active terror zone becomes River of Flame in the same game. I understand the question. My prediction is no. I think the terror zone will stay as lower crust in this game, and the next game you open will be River of Flame. That's my prediction, but let's test it. By the way, the teeth shotgun thing, like, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but if you put your cursor here and cast teeth, the spread is very, very little. You see this? But if I put my cursor here, close to my Necromancer, and cast, look at the spread. Look at this. This is the difference. You see this? Something to consider. You can actually abuse it because you can create and hold games, and players can jump. Yeah, you can actually abuse it a bit. From zone to zone. But you need chain games and like an organization of 50 players or something, I think. Will it be worth it? Yes, because if you're in town, you want the terror zone to be extremely close to the waypoint. And which town has the closest waypoint to the spawn? It's either Act 1, Act 4, Act 4 I would say. Act 4 because you spawn in the middle of the pandemonium, and the waypoint is right next to you. So you want the terror zones to spawn in Act 4 because you can go there. Corruption has all but dissipated, so this should be non-terrorized zone now. Let's see if we see a monster. They are still terrorized. Chat. So I'm gonna wait a bit. These monsters are still terrorized in this game.
I need a key.
I swear to God, these monsters kinda acting stupid. I think their AI is... If there is like a chest or like a little puddle of water in between, they literally stop attacking. Corrupted Tremor strikes Stony Tomb. This is actually dynamic. This is actually dynamic. I see the animation change. I'm gonna check the monsters now. They are not actually dynamic. Silek. So, very interesting find. They are not terrorized monsters now. We have to go to Stony Tomb now. So, you know, like, you can literally just, for example, stay in a game and just do whatever. You know what, I'm actually... Yeah, there will be definitely a type of abuse. So Diablo clone is coming soon as well. I remember. Terror approaches, yeah. Approaches stage 2. If people don't know. Nice. Corpse explosion range is nice. It still helps in these narrow corridors. It could have been an easy oversight. I completely agree. Terror spreads. Spreads is level 4. Level 5 is about to be unleashed. And you know, level 6 is Diablo has invaded the sanctuary. So there might be problems with regards to Diablo clone and spawning locations. Because again, Diablo clone does not spawn in terror locations. I have checked it. And if you're wondering about what I'm doing right now, I'm just exploring. I will start the Stony Tomb run. I just want to see if there is anything different, basically, or bug or whatever. And in all honesty, Hammerdins are going to cry if the maggot layer becomes terrorized. But it cannot be because it's not a waypoint, right? I think it's the waypoint areas right now which are getting terrorized only. Like, I would... Unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. Or will it? If maggot layer becomes terrorized, chat, what do you think? Maggot layer terrorized, Hammerdins, what do you think? Or summon necromancers, they're out of the game for 1 hour. Literally, they're out of the game for 1 hour. This is why I think hybrid bone summon necro might be the king. Because you will still have your bone spear. For Hammerdins though?
I need a key.
Maggot layer? Good luck. So we need to make a list, like, which areas maggot layer is a terrorizable zone. I actually agree. I think it is. So, what are they gonna do? How are they going to farm maggot layer? Because terrorized. How is this going to happen? Okay, this map is pretty much... I'll just check here too. Yeah, Claw Viper Temple. One second. Checking my Discord actually. Yeah, corpse explosion, I can see it. It's gonna be way more important. Way more important. Pharos. What happened to Diablo? Terror spreads. It got stuck at terror spreads. It looks like every single area pretty much. I think so as well. So basically Countess Tower can actually become terrorized. Nothing changes. These are like random map layouts. And there's like nothing around it basically. Actually, Terror Zone cows. Yeah, how... I mean... Oh my god, Terror Zone cows. Like, what's gonna happen? Java Zone.
Yes.
People will just cry Java Zone, Java Zone, Java Zone. 1 second, give me 1 second please. I'm sorry for this. Have to reply to this Discord message. It's my team asking me. Yeah, okay. Sorry for that. Okay, so basically it was Stony Tomb that was terrorized. Let's check it out actually. I wanna see the XP. But where is Diablo? It got stuck.
Good day.
Imagine going normal difficulty and checking the ones on normal, of course. Thank you, Select, for checking out the stream. GG's. I'll catch you later. I'll be forwarding my finds in our Wowhead channel, so we can work on it. Sean Lee asks a very interesting question. Will the terror zone be online, or is it gonna be also offline feature? See you, Select. That's actually a good question. What is everyone thinking about it? Okay, chat, watch the experience bar. This is a players 1 hell game. Players 1, mind you, players 1. Oh my lord, oh my lord. We're gonna play level 20 corpse explosion. Like, this is 100%, like even in P8. Yep. Yep. It's super obvious, I mean... Yeah. What am I like, look at this XP. So basically you're MFing and running at the same time. Yes, Vexius. I kinda didn't want to call you out on that, actually. So I'm thinking Revive might not be worth it because these are fast-paced games. I'm gonna create a hybrid spec now. I don't think full summon is the play here. I don't think so. I mean, look at this. Look what I can do with this. Like, if I really wanted an army like this, look at my revives. This is my Wowhead build, by the way. Okay, you can check the summoner build on Wowhead, and it's just using some normal items. That's it. Other than 8 summoning skill charms. I mean, but look at this power. So this zone is done. You just create a new game.
Good day.
Actually, I don't need to. I just run out. Look at the XP bar.
I can't carry anymore.
This is not my Necromancer, it's a PTR character, level 85. It's PTR. We're testing Season 2 changes now. Chat, I'm telling you, level 99 will never, like, this is the easiest time to pump level 99. Season 2 will allow you to finally reach a level 99 character. I mean, I've did it on Season 1. I got top 5 in the world with my Necromancer. And it took me thousands of sea balls, Diablo chains and whatnot. This change, I'm telling you, anyone can do it. It's just a matter of time investment, actually. Like, you can seriously get 99 without losing your real life health or psychology or mental health. On Season 1 I have a 99 Necromancer and a 96 Paladin that I use, that I play. I mean, look at the XP. Again, this is players 1 only. I'm just getting this XP on players 1. Like, players 1, P1. Imagine what's gonna happen in P8. I really want to try the hybrid build. I really do. Like, I really do. Yes, once you get the revives up, you're good and all, but I'm telling you, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not fast enough. This is not fast enough. Like, instead of revives or skeletons or whatever, I can do way more damage. Because, let's be honest, the majority of the damage comes from the Merc and Corpse Explosion anyway. Let's not fool ourselves, yeah? Let's not lie to ourselves.
It is an honor to serve you.
Approach and let's trade.
Nah. Nah. Alright. All good. Now, I will be playing with a team. At the beginning of the season, they will ask me for 100% lower resists. So this build will definitely need to have lower resist, and for safety purposes, let's just get dim vision on top. But we will be playing amplified damage for our own damage. Alright, I will have... Unfortunately, I will not run level 20 Corpse Explosion, which is bad. For summoning, I actually want... Okay, these are 1 points. Now, this is the choice that I have made. I want a durable golem. At least 10. And at least 5 here. This is fine. Optimally speaking, you would have poison and bone skillers here, not summoning. Poison and bone here, okay? Very important. These charms are wrong right now, and I'm running a paladin torch. That's also something to consider. Okay, let's start from the easiest. Bone Spear, Bomb. Do I want to play CTA? Actually, I wanna play CTA instead of white, because let's just look at the cheap option first. This is maxed. Do I want to go and spend time for skeletons? I don't actually. Do I need Bone Spirit? So this is gonna be... Alright, so Corpse Explosion is going to reduce, is going to lose a lot of its radius. But I'm telling you, if you go Poison and Bone Skillers here, you will not feel it, okay? You will not feel it. Trust me when I say this. Okay, so we play Golem. Only 1 point into Revive. Unfortunately, Revive is still good on paper, not good on practice. Ladder games, I'm telling you, they're gonna be 30-second games. Teams will just jump into the city. They will have probably a sorceress who can telekinesis the waypoint and just TP. So you will have a teleporter again, which is going to be a Sork. Vexius says, Skulm, are your team members in Discord? If so, any team member of yours will be playing Assassin, Barb or Druid. Would love to pick their brain a bit about spec. I will get you in touch with Moybak, our team leader. He is a master, like, of all classes. Moybak will definitely tell you about everything. I will arrange a conversation with him later, okay? Let me do this testing. Don't worry about that. Alright? You're welcome. You're more than welcome. You're a YouTube channel member. Of course you're gonna get this privilege, Vexius. What do you say? Like, of course. Anyway, back to the build. So Spirit and Spear are pumped. I'm gonna go maximum spear damage actually. 2 skill points remaining. Okay, you know what? Let's look at the worst case scenario, okay? Let's look at the worst case scenario. Let's look at worst case scenario Corpse Explosion. Alright, let's if you're gonna do something, make sure you're the best at it. This is for testing purposes, okay? I am not claiming this build is gonna be the best build ever, whatever. But we might actually see a huge shift to Act 5 Mercenary instead, with Inside Iron Golem. I'm not sure yet. Depends on the monster levels and everything. It's Stony Tombs, so let's check. My spear is hitting, okay, 2.3k. Which is basically one-shotting. Okay, two-shotting. Look, this is summon gear. This is not even optimized bone spear gear. This is not even a necro torch. Remember this, okay? So what we're gonna do is very simple. When we enter the game, we do not need to raise an army. I mean, Corpse Explosion is still fine. We do not need to raise an army. We just go, pop damage. Then, we raise the army for protection purposes. That's it. Your main damage is your Mercenary and your Bone Spears. Let's see what we do here. Chat, I'm sorry, but this is way better. Like, look, I'm actively playing the game. Look, I can snipe. Oh my lord. Okay, bone. It's gonna be bone necro. This is 100% gonna be bone Necron. It may be summon bone hybrid spec that I've created. Then you corpse it. Yeah, I see it. I don't know, chat, you tell me. Which spec do you like better? Look at my damage, look. This is the spear. We have a monstrous spear damage now. Look. Look at this. I don't have to wait. I don't have to wait for minions. I don't have to wait for Merc. I don't have to do anything. And I'm surrounded by my army. I'm super safe. My army is doing damage. I'm doing damage. And I'm corpse exploding. I'm pumping. Do you see how fast we cleared compared to the summon Necromancer? This is done. Bam. Next game. Like, you play like this now. 30-second, 40-second games. That's it. Then you hunt for the terror zone again. Now, teleporter will be extremely important because most of these places, it's gonna be RNG. For example,
How may I help you?
we need to find the stony tombs, and you might actually go back from dry hills to reach it faster in some cases. In some cases, not all the time. Rocky Waste is terrorized? What? Okay, easy. Look at the XP. I am definitely going to play Bone Spear again. Probably the hybrid spec that I've created. It's even easier now to pump in this build. I am not waiting for the minions. That's my spear, by the way. Getting all those kills. Again, chat. I mean, look at this gear. Like, these are summon charms. Yes, Enigma is expensive, but I mean, come on, chat. So what about Death's Web Poison Nova Necromancer if Poison Nova damage is fixed? Because, you know, I have tested it. I've shown you the boss kills and everything. Unfortunately, it gets cancelled, overwritten. If your army gets in the way and applies physical damage. That's how poison damage always works, but I honestly think it needs a fix or rework. So my skeletons kind of seem weak. But I mean, look at the damage they do. This is bad. And I will show you the spear damage now. See that? Everyone wants to actually check. This is gonna be a big race. Like, players should not lose time with these normal mobs. It should be unique packs, and you should just hunt the unique packs. You don't need to clear 100% of the area. NG. Again, 30-second, 40-second games, that's it. You have to find the unique monster as fast as possible, get the unique packs, get the XP, move to the new game. I mean, look, for example, this is like a mood experience. Bam! Spear, spear, spear. Look, I don't need to do anything. Get your skeletons up or whatever. Boom. Boom. Corpse explode. Help your team with curses. Your army is taking care of everything. Actually, is spear better or than? Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, spear is way better because of travel time. Terror is about to be unleashed. Stony Tomb Level 1 is also terrorized. What? It used to be Rocky. What? How is this possible? Maybe it's greater areas now, or? What? Tomorrow I'm gonna respec and also test out Poison Nova on this type of content. Without Death's Web. without death sweep, like
Good day.
this is kind of weird. Corrupted Tremor Strike, Rocky Waste, and Stony Tomb. So they have increased the zones. What? I kind of like it. Okay, so we kill those.
I can't do that here.
What's this? Okay, now you need... Yeah, this is all that is. Yep. This is how the meta will be now. People are gonna play like this all day, all night. But 99 is way more accessible now. No joke. No joke. So this is also terrorized. Oh my god. Okay, so I think they should do like bigger zones now. There should be multiple terror zones in one game. So you have to stay longer in a game. So the purpose of these runs are, you want to look for big packs. You get the big packs, you move on. Oh! Oh my god. That was close.
I can't carry anymore.
Like this. I don't wait for my minions. This is the beauty of this hybrid spec. My minions still provide some cover and do extra damage, but I don't rely on them. Look, I'm just sniping. And I'm corpse exploding. And now this zone is done. I just leave the game, create a new game. This is what you just keep doing, keep repeating on players 8 games. With 8 players, the runs will be even faster. The Necromancer's role at the very beginning is going to be a curse support oriented class, unfortunately. Damage will be dealt by other classes. Your job will probably be dim visioning and lower resisting. That's all. So terrorize zone. I check the beetles. Bomb. Get them as revives. Don't bother with skeletons. Skeletons are kind of weak now because I did not spec into them. Get some revives. Keep rolling. Keep the pace up. Nice pack. Your revives are occupying everything. You pump damage now. Explode everything. This is how you play now. This is how you play the game now. Let's check 22. Terror zone. Yeah, actually. On players 8 games, this is even gonna be much more experience. This is gonna be a monstrous experience.
overburdened.
Oh, instead of 10, I've written 1. I'm just gonna go 10 now. I don't want people to... A game already exists. Oh, alphabet, okay. Corrupted Tremor Strike, Rocky Waste, and Stony Tomb. Yep.
Blessings to you.
No need to focus on revives or skeletons. They don't carry over. We still have them. I'm liking the hybrid build, personally speaking. I think I'm gonna play it. I'll also check Poison Nova. But hybrid is just... I mean, look at the spear damage. It's also gonna do big damage on P8, like... Enigma will be like way more valuable now. It was super important, now it's like, I mean, I don't think you can get any more valuable. By the way, this corpse explosion that still clears the entire screen is only level 17. Something to consider, okay? And instead of triangles, I'm gonna use Mage Fist because that +1 to fire skills actually improves corpse explosion damage. I mean radius level, not damage. It does not improve the damage. It does give you a +1 level though. So Mage Fist is definitely going to be better than triangles for season 2. Because you will be using corpse explosion so much. Okay, Diablo has invaded Sanctuary, so we know he cannot be spawned in terrorized zones. I have already tested. These are all terrorized mobs. I'm just gonna use this Rager. Why not? Skeletons get flopped because in this hybrid build we kinda don't rely on skellies too much. We do appreciate the revives. I mean, look at this pack for example. Easy. Corpse explosion gains so much value this season. It's actually crazy. Now instead of boss kill speed, it's gonna be minion and monster kill speed. So classes with heavy upfront damage will determine the meta of this season. Hammerdins, Lightning Sorks are still gonna be top choices. Javazon, still top choice. There is room for some other classes and specs. Whirlwind Barbarian might be good. If reworked, if poison damage is fixed, reworked, Poison Nova Necromancer. So Diablo exists in this game, but as you saw, we cannot spawn him because we are in a terrorized zone. So we manually have to go to another zone that is not terrorized, spawn Diablo clone there, and then kill him. Any farmer, by the way. Okay, it's fine. It's on PTR. We don't care that much. Okay, so it's again. I will respec later. Probably tomorrow. I will do everything. I really want to test Poison Necro actually, without Death Web again. So, also I want to check Act 5 Mercenary with Iron Golem inside. But as of now, this kind of feels good. Bone Spear build allows you to actually snipe the unit rather than waiting for it. What is this graphic button? There is an okay, it's actually gone, but
I need a key.
and you level on a P1 game like this. Like, okay, on player's aid, this is gonna be way more experience. As I said many times, this is gonna be actually really good. And yes, I want more ball spear damage actually. Now it hits for 2.5. I mean, it's crazy. It's actually good for monsters. For bosses, not that much. For monsters, yeah. On players 8, with decent poison and bone killers, it's gonna be more than enough. And with this hybrid build, again, you have an army at your disposal and you're pumping big damage on your poison and bone skills. And you also have the curse supports if your team needs you to support them.
Overburdened.
I'm still checking the experience I'm getting at level 86 now, and still, it's very good. This is P1 games, remember. Let's see what's happening in player 3. River of Flame. We have to leave. We have to leave this area right now. It's not terrorized anymore. Look, monsters have gone back to normal. We have to go to River of Flame right now. That's the new place.
Greetings.
I like this. I actually like this change. Now it's gonna be River of Flame for 1 hour. And guess what? On players 3, your revives here are gonna destroy everything. Let's see what we can do on players 3. This is single target. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. Look at the experience we're getting. It's a bar. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy change. I love it. I love it. I love this change. Revive is definitely... Is Chaos terrorized? No. Chaos is not terrorized. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, yes. Yes, please. Boom, boom, boom. This damage on players 3, remember? Look at the XP. Players 4 now. Players 5 now. Yeah, Necromancer. This I'm gonna play hybrid. Following it now. If I can get this, if I can get proper poison and bonus killer charms instead of summons, I think this is gonna be wonderful. This is players 4 damage. Everyone knows River of Flame is my personal favorite spot for Urdars. I set the Necromancer Uber Tristram speedrun world record with the Urdars that I right from here and did it in one go. This change is insane. People are gonna be 99 in like instead of like a month, it's gonna be a matter of days now. actually want to test against... Yeah. Stone Skin. Look, Bone Spear is pumping damage. Good job. I like this. Checking my Discord.
Death can save you from me.
I'm actually gonna record the clip so I can put it on YouTube actually.
Good to see you.
Okay, so for today I think we did a first, we did a good preliminary test. I will be informing my team, and basically
Greetings.
we will definitely check stuff out together. We have to calculate what the P8 experience will be, if it's capped or not. That will shape a lot of things. So thank you for watching today's stream. I will end the stream now because I have to go to WoW. But GG's. I will publish this and I will also make a YouTube video about it. Have a nice day. Have a good day wherever you are. See you tomorrow.